Hi, Leo. Let's see what January 20th holds for you. There's something important you need to see today. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed throws down a warning. You're letting distractions run the show. Maybe you started a bunch of projects, but none feel done. Or you're impatient, ready to bolt before you've built something solid. It's like having 10 tabs open and no idea where the music is coming from. This card wants you to quit multitasking like a maniac. Focus on one thing at a time. Get clear goals. Otherwise, you'll exhaust yourself chasing ghosts. I'm seeing you chase freedom hard, but it's messy. Your heart says go, but your mind says stay. You want to break out of routine, but you're scared of what you'll leave unfinished. Eight of Pentacles reversed calls out half-baked effort. You start but don't finish. You're restless. You want to jump to the next shiny thing before the last one is done. You're spreading yourself thin, losing sight of the bigger picture. This is important. This card is not saying stop, it's saying slow down and pick your battles. Prioritize. Set clear deadlines for what matters. Don't abandon your skill building or your long-term goals. You might be itching to escape, but running won't build anything lasting. This card asks you to commit. Not forever, but enough to see progress. Enough to turn chaos into something solid you can stand on. You may have felt tension between wanting freedom and fearing the cost. You want to break free, but you don't want your work, your dreams, your growth to get trampled in the process. You can have freedom, but it comes with focus and commitment. You can't just dip out halfway and expect things to work out. Look at your habits. Are you starting projects and leaving them hanging? Jumping from task to task without finishing? This card wants you to name that behavior and stop it. Pick one thing, finish it, then move on. This is how you build momentum. This is how you build confidence. This is freedom with roots. I'm seeing impatience fuel this scattered energy. You want quick results. Skill development takes time. Mastery is a slow burn. You can't shortcut it with distraction or half-hearted effort. The card asks you to respect the process. So, what's the next move? Look at your to-do list. Cut it down. Set clear goals. Block time to work on one thing without interruption. Say no to multitasking mania. Say yes to finishing what you start. Growth demands focus. Freedom demands commitment. Remember, the tension you feel isn't weakness. It's a sign. A signal that you're trying to have it all, but not yet ready to pay the price. It's time to get serious about where you put your energy. Otherwise, you'll keep spinning your wheels and getting nowhere. You want freedom? Then focus. You want growth? Then commit. You want balance? Then finish what you start. This card is loud on that point. No shortcuts, no running away. Not yet. Hold that tension. Let it sharpen your choices. The freedom you crave is on the other side of focus and follow through. Don't spread yourself thin. Build steady. Build real. You'll thank yourself later. Eight of Wands, reversed. This card is showing up with slow progress and mixed signals. The Eight of Wands reversed is a clear sign that your energy is scattered. You're pushing hard, but everything feels stuck or misaligned. I'm seeing frustration here. You want things to move fast, but the pieces aren't fitting yet. Maybe messages got lost. Maybe plans got tangled. You're spinning wheels, but not gaining traction. This is not a call to push harder. The Eight of Wands reversed says slow down. Reassess your communication. Go back and clarify what you mean. Don't let impatience drive decisions. You already know rushing leads to mistakes. That's just chaos dressed up like progress. Look at your actions. Are you jumping to conclusions? Are you ignoring signs that things aren't clear? This card says, stop that. You need to realign your priorities. What's urgent? What's essential? Scattershot effort only deepens confusion. Now it's about patience in the face of delay. These delays aren't random. They're signals. Signals to check your words, check your plans, check your timing. If you keep pushing through the fog, you'll overreact. You'll waste energy on dead ends. Instead, channel that energy into clarity. Rewrite that message. Confirm those plans. Ask for feedback. I'm seeing you trying to do everything at once. Stop. You're overextending. Prioritize one thing. Finish one task fully before moving on. Otherwise, you just scatter your power and slow yourself down. Remember, slow progress beats chaotic stalling. This card is not about failure, it's about recalibration. You're not stuck forever. You're just caught in a moment that demands patience and clear direction. Don't ignore the signs of confusion around you. If people are mishearing you, that's on you to fix. If plans are dragging, that's on you to adjust. This card asks you to step back and realign your path. You're probably tempted to push faster to break free of this delay. Resist it. That impatience leads to mistakes you'll regret. Focus your message. Choose your battles. Sending mixed signals is a common trap here. You might say one thing but act another. Or promise more than you can deliver. Don't do that. This card wants you to be honest and clear with yourself and others. This moment is about reassessing your timelines and your commitments. What can you finish today? What needs more time? What confuses others that you can clarify? The energy is inside you to fix this. So, pause. Take a breath. Rethink your strategy. You'll get where you want if you slow down enough to see the real path. Keep your focus tight. Don't scatter your energy chasing too many things. This card is a reminder. Progress is patience wrapped in clear action. You already have what you need. You just need to clear the fog. Remember the tension about freedom and commitment you felt earlier? This is where that plays out. Freedom doesn't come from rushing or distractions. It comes from focused, patient work. Don't ignore the delays or miscommunication. They're your teachers. Listen closely. Clarify your message, align your actions, then watch that slow progress turn steady and strong. Four of Pentacles, reversed. I'm seeing old habits sneaking back, the urge to clutch too tight. But this card is flipped, urging release. The Four of Pentacles, reversed, is shouting, stop hoarding your energy and your resources. It's about letting go, even when it feels like you'll lose your grip. This energy calls out your resistance to change. You're holding on to outdated beliefs like a security blanket, but it's fraying. Maybe it's fear of financial instability or vulnerability. Something making you clutch your coins tighter than you should. But that's the problem. The tighter you hold, the more you block the flow of new opportunities. It's a trap. You see it, but you're stuck in the loop anyway. Wait, hold on. This card isn't just about money or possessions. It's about your mindset too. Are you guarding your heart? Are you refusing to open up because you think it's safer that way? That's the Four of Pentacles, reversed, warning you. Generosity and openness are your ticket out. Share your plans, your time, your trust. That's where the magic starts. I get it, but this card pushes you to risk it anyway. The alternative? Staying stuck. Financial or emotional stagnation. Hoarding isn't protection, it's a prison. This card reminds you, you can't grow without giving. Let go of control. Trust the process, even if it feels like you're stepping into a void. You're mid. Conflict here. Old patterns are resurfacing despite all your awareness. You want freedom, but you're clutching unfinished business and outdated fears. It's telling you, you can't hold on and move forward at the same time. Pick a side. Embrace change. Share your resources, your ideas, your vulnerability. That's the action step. If you resist, you'll only delay the growth you crave. And this card warns, overprotectiveness will backfire. People see when you're closed off. It pushes them away. Generosity invites connection. Openness invites trust. Remember earlier, that tension between freedom and commitment? This card nudges you to release the tight grip on control so you can actually commit with ease. It's paradoxical but true. You let go of control and suddenly you can handle your commitments better. More flow, less fight. This card also calls out impatience disguised as control. Trying to force outcomes won't speed up the process. Instead, it drains your energy and creates more chaos. So what's your move? Are you going to keep clutching and resist the change you know you need? Or will you open your hands, share what you have, and invite the new? Control is the cage. Now it's time to act on it. Let go, trust, share. The path forward is through openness, not resistance. Six of Cups, reversed. This card is a red flag flashing right now. You're caught in nostalgia's trap, but in a way that's not helpful. The Six of Cups, reversed, points to living in the past without moving forward. You're stuck in old stories, replaying scenes that don't serve you anymore. I'm seeing you clutching memories like a lifeline, but actually, they're chains. You've got emotional baggage from earlier days, maybe childhood wounds or past relationships that haven't been unpacked. It's like you're carrying a heavy suitcase full of ghosts, and it's slowing you down. You probably get it, but it's often simpler to hide those emotions instead of confronting them directly. Here's the catch. The Six of Cups, reversed, isn't just about remembering. It's about stagnation. You're reminiscing without doing the work to heal. Maybe you glance back to a happier time, idealizing it. But idealizing? That's just a mask hiding unresolved pain. If you keep romanticizing the past, you'll never get to what's waiting for you now. This card's push is clear. Address those unresolved issues. Stop avoiding emotional healing. There's a moment of clarity coming where you see what must be released. That moment is a turning point. It's not just about letting go of people or situations. It's about shedding outdated beliefs, patterns, and fears tied to your past. You might feel tempted to retreat into familiar comfort zones. Old habits, old friends, old dramas. But that's a trap. It's time to focus on the present and what you can control right now. Take concrete steps to heal. Write a letter you never sent. Speak your truth to someone who hurt you. Or simply decide to no longer carry that weight. You're being called to break cycles. If you don't, those childhood wounds and emotional baggage will keep looping, dragging you into the same struggles again and again. It's exhausting, and you know it. Stop reminiscing without action. That's the key. I'm seeing a pattern where you might avoid responsibilities because they remind you of painful memories. Maybe you procrastinate, or you get distracted by trivial things to escape the heaviness. This card says, enough. Face what's hard. Seek closure. Closure isn't about forgetting. It's about acknowledging and then releasing. This card's energy demands courage. It's not easy to confront the past, but it's necessary. Growth requires discomfort. You can't move forward if you keep looking backward through rose-colored glasses. Don't get stuck in old patterns. The past is a reference point, not a destination. You have to choose. Carry the old stories or create new ones. I know it feels safe to hold on, but safety is an illusion if it stops you from living fully. This moment, this turning point, is about seeing the chains for what they are. You're invited to put down the suitcase. Then, take a breath. Then, step forward. That's real freedom. That's real progress. So, what's the action? Identify one unresolved issue. Name it. Then, take one small step to heal it. No more hiding, no more avoiding. This card is your wake-up call. Don't lose yourself in the past. Your power is in the present moment. Use it. Six of Swords. Here it is, the moment you've been edging toward. Six of Swords is all about transition, moving forward. You knew some things had to be released, but now it's clearer than ever. It's time to leave the old shores behind. The Six of Swords shows you in a boat, crossing water to new horizons. That's not just a metaphor, it's about actual movement, maybe changing scenery, a new job, or a fresh mindset. You're not stuck anymore. The past is fading behind you, even if it's uncomfortable. Healing is happening because you're stepping away from what no longer serves. I'm seeing hesitation here. You might be tempted to look back, hold on to the familiar, or convince yourself the past could still work. Clinging to old stories will only slow your progress. You're meant for bigger waters. This isn't about running away or avoidance. It's about intentional release. You're choosing to heal by moving forward, not by hiding. That's the key difference. You're carrying lessons, but you're not dragging baggage. Look at your behavior. Are you resisting change right now? Maybe you're waiting for a sign or stuck in analysis paralysis. That's the trap. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Start the journey anyway. Even small steps count. Remember when you felt stuck? Like you were chained to old patterns or relationships? You're in the process of crossing over. It's a journey toward clarity and calm. The water might be rough today, but it leads to smoother shores. You might be relocating, literally or figuratively. Maybe you're starting a new chapter with fresh goals, new people, or a different environment. This is your healing path. Embrace it fully. Don't sabotage it by holding grudges or revisiting old wounds. You're not just moving away from something, you're moving towards something better. Picture yourself stepping onto dry land, breathing in new air, seeing new possibilities. That's your future waiting. It's telling you, stop romanticizing what was painful or limiting. Choose growth over comfort. Growth rarely feels comfortable at first, but stay steady. Your soul knows this is necessary. Take concrete steps. Pack your bags, clear out your space, update your resume, send that message you've been putting off. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates healing. It's that simple. Don't resist the transition. Don't cling to what's familiar just because it's safe. You deserve that fresh start. So, what's the takeaway? You're at a turning point. The path ahead is unknown, but promising. Healing begins with release. Progress demands action. Trust the process and keep moving. Your soul's journey is in motion. You already got it. Now live it. All right, Leo, here we are. Time to put it all together. I'm seeing the whole story now. The last card pulls everything into focus. This is the finale where shadow work meets grounded action. Let's break it down. First, the Eight of Pentacles, reversed. This card screams scattered efforts and lack of focus. You've been jumping from task to task, maybe starting projects but not finishing them. The Eight of Pentacles reversed warns you. Prioritize, set clear goals, and finish what you start. No more distractions, no more half-baked plans. You can't build your future on unfinished business. Then, the Eight of Wands reversed. Delays, miscommunication, scattered energy. This card slaps your impatience. You might have rushed decisions or sent mixed messages. The Eight of Wands, reversed, asks you to slow down, clarify your communication, and reassess your plans. Be patient. Precision beats speed here. Now, the Four of Pentacles, reversed. Letting go is the theme. You've been holding on to control, maybe hoarding your resources or clinging to outdated beliefs. The Four of Pentacles, reversed, says, open your hands, share your energy, trust change, and stop resisting new opportunities. Vulnerability is your strength, not your weakness. Six of Cups, reversed. This reversal cuts through nostalgia and emotional baggage. You've been stuck in the past, maybe idealizing old memories or avoiding emotional healing. The Six of Cups, reversed, pushes you to face those unresolved issues. Don't just reminisce, take action. Create closure and step fully into the present. This card is your transition and moving forward. It's about healing and leaving behind what no longer serves you. You can't stay anchored in old waters if you want growth. But wait, Judgment reversed shows up with a warning. This reversal signals self, doubt, and avoidance of self, reflection. You might be denying your truth or deflecting responsibility. Judgment, reversed, demands you stop hiding. Look in the mirror. Own your story. Without accountability, there's no freedom. Finally, the Seven of Swords, reversed. This is your breakthrough. Honesty and coming clean. The Seven of Swords, reversed, asks you to clear the air, confess what needs confessing, and act with integrity. Stop hiding or deceiving yourself and others. Transparency is your path to liberation. So here's the bottom line, Leo. The work you've been avoiding is the work that sets you free. You can't move forward with scattered focus, impatience, or clinging to control. You have to face your past, embrace change, and own your truth. That's how you heal and grow. It's time to stop running from your shadows. Finish what you started. Speak clearly and honestly. Let go of fear and open your hands. Move toward the new chapter waiting for you. The journey isn't easy, but it's necessary. Remember, freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's doing what you need to do. You've felt that tension since the pattern you spotted but didn't name earlier between wanting to break free and feeling stuck. Now you know why. It's time to act on it. So, Leo, what's your next step? What truth will you finally admit? What project will you finish? What old story will you release? The last card, Seven of Swords reversed, is your call to integrity. Be brave, be honest, be free. You've got this. Let's close this chapter and open the door wide. The work you feared? It's your key. Use it. If this hit, like and subscribe. Share it if it belongs somewhere else. I'll see you soon.